くぞ。
Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're gonna have a little fun with Lady Geese. But before we get into that, I did a video with Omega Guild's leaders a few weeks back, and it was a very well received video. So we want to do it again, and we're going to be doing it on October 8th, Thursday for me, 9 o'clock a.m. GMT plus 7 time. Saint and I will be doing a collab together. And what I would like all of you to do is put in the comments your questions. Your questions concerning the game, maybe concerning characters, whatever it may be, whatever you're interested in knowing, please put it in the comments. Please put those questions in the comments so I can take a look at all of them and talk to Saint about all of those, and maybe we can address some of those questions in the actual live stream. So I hope to see all of you there. They're very informative live streams, and again, the last one was very well received, and we really would like to keep doing it for all of you. So let's talk about Lady Geese a little bit. Now, this isn't going to be a real in-depth video about her. It's mainly going to be PvE for the most part. I have practiced with her in PvP a little bit. I got to tell you that I was a little bit disappointed in PvP for a few reasons, but we're just going to keep it mainly about PvE today. Lady Geese has a great leadership. So she's got the self-buffing leadership, the increased Lady Fire attack by 55%. I mean, we've already talked about all this. She's got the blackness, she's got the super armor, she got the 50% chance to reset her grab skill on her S3. She has a blast, strike, and grab skill in her skills. As far as her core effects, she got the increased damage by 18% on critical hit. And this is really the thing about her. She's a green attack type fighter. She has this increased damage by 18% on critical hit. This girl deals a tremendous amount of damage. That's really her strength. She has the PG gain. I mean, she's got the damage against attack fighters. She does get immunity, which is really nice. For 2 seconds when attacked, if HP is 50% or more. She has the decreased damage received by 50% for 3 seconds when attacked, if HP is 49% or less, which is decent, but it's only for 3 seconds on a 17-second cooldown. So once that 3 seconds is finished, she's pretty much going to die. Deals additional damage equal to 250% of attack upon landing a skill on a target in darkness, which is great. And this is another reason why her damage is absolutely insane. And then her PvP exclusive stuns the attacker for 2 seconds when attacked while petrified. Now, initially when I saw this, I thought, man, this is really good. But something you got to keep in mind, say for a character like Pretty Zero or Mukai or even Kim, they have hyper armor and super armor. So if, like, for example, Pretty Zero, her petrifies from her 3rd skill. So she gets 3 seconds of super armor. During that, you won't be able to grab her. You'll do damage to her if her immunity isn't up from her core effect. But you're not going to be able to grab her. And you're not going to be able to string your attacks because she'll have that super armor. And she can maybe even get away. 2 seconds stun, 3 seconds of super armor. So she's going to have a second of super armor where she can actually dodge and get away. So that's something to keep in mind. And, when you preview her skills, something that we found out is that her first skill doesn't go across the whole screen. It goes about 4 character distances, something like that. So if your opponent's all the way at the other side of the screen, this skill will not hit them. So that is something that kind of is a bummer. It is a fairly fast skill, but that is something that's bad about it. This really is her best skill. The second skill is her best skill. It's got the super armor. It's fast. You can be about 4 character distances away, and it'll travel right to them and attack, which is great. Her 3rd skill, this is the weak skill. Now, normally when we see grab skills, they can be very useful, especially characters with super armor. However, with hers, it's kind of a bum deal because whenever you do her 3rd skill, it does 2 kicks, and you can dodge in those kicks. You can actually dodge in between those kicks and get away from the grab. And that's kind of the bad thing, especially for PvP. But for PvE, it's not going to matter. You're going to be able to land it over and over and over. So it's still fantastic. However, when you're facing certain world bosses, that grab skill, you can't grab them. But you will get the damage from the kicks. The Thunder Break. This skill here, if you notice, it's really hard to see against this here. But whenever you do it, she has an attack at the very end. There's a little string of black lightning that strings across the screen at the bottom. However, the thing about it, the skill is it's a short range skill. It can be easily dodged. Like whenever since she goes in this animation, right at the very end of it, you can actually back away or dodge against that skill, which is kind of a bum deal, especially for PvP. And then her 5PG, the moment that this animation starts, if you start spamming that dodge, you can actually get away from this and actually cancel the skill, which is a bum deal. That is a bum deal big time. It does a lot of damage when it hits, but it's also a grab skill, so it's not going to be very good in Immortal Victor, Elemental Typhoon. You're not going to be able to use the skill because she won't be able to do the grab. And that's kind of a bummer, guys. I mean, if you're standing 3 character distances away and you do that 5PG skill, it will not engage. It will cancel. You have to be right almost next to the opponent, like a character a distance away, for this to actually work, which is kind of a bum deal. That's not really good for her. Now, I have her at level 90. She has no attack capsules. All of her cores are completely unlocked. I am going to run the Tekken set because she has that critical rate buff from her core effect, giving her all that extra damage. We got the Gintama cards for the extra cooldown. I have a maxed out 5PG card. And then her Infinity is maxed out. I wanted to utilize as many of her souls as I could when I leveled her up. So, we're going to jump out of here. So, let's go into League match because we actually can use attack fighters. I got Iori in the leadership. I got her. I got Lady Geese on the team and Guinness. Just to make sure that we can hopefully get the win. I've already fought one fight. We'll start off with Lady Geese. Alright, so now we're going against all these. And this is the bad thing about League. These characters are at level 40, level 30, level 39. Insane HP, probably got imprint stones on them. And she doesn't have anything. She doesn't have jack. So, this is going to be real interesting. This is pretty cool. We're going to start with that second skill. Okay. Alright, let's go. Boom and boom, we got the win. That's how strong she is. She melts frickin' these guys. This is in League, where these characters have imprint stones, where they have their awakened levels. I mean, this is a non-awakened character against level 40, level 39 characters. And she just melted the hell out of them. So her damage is absolutely insane. Her power is ridiculous. So I don't want to keep doing this because, I mean, she isn't awakened, but you can see the potential that this girl has. Her power is absolutely insane. So we'll go into the event quest and we'll take on old Guinness here. Here we go. We'll use her leadership. Come on, here we go.
Ready, go.
There, I hit my basic a little too soon. Alright, now we need to watch out. I'm gonna let our second skill get off cooldown. There we go, we're gonna hit our ultimate. I switched my character. I got a little worried there. Thought we were gonna die. I should have brought in a red attack, a red fighter. That way we can take down this gate. But it's no big deal. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll just wait. He's healing. No biggie. Let's go. Come down here. Come on, I wish that tornado would disappear. Hey, look at that damage, man. It's insane. Okay, come on. Here we go. Let's go. And there we go. And that's kind of the bad thing about her special skill. It's short. You really got to time it so you don't take any damage from Guinness doing his special skill. But you can see the damage she has is crazy. She is strong. The girl has a lot of power. It's really in PvP that I worry about her because, you know, you're going to be able to dodge that S3 pretty easy. I mean, if you're going to run a set on this girl, you definitely are probably going to want the Ryugo set so you can break guard because it's easy. You can easily dodge that S3 for the most part. A skilled player, not even a fully skilled player, is going to be able to do it. And that's going to be the caveat to this character big time. Plus the short range on her special skill and her 5PG is a big problem. Now, here in the Flame, you know, I'm not going to do it because she just can't do it. She isn't awakened. But whenever we face the one where she's actually going to have the type advantage, right now she'd have a disadvantage, but whenever she has the type advantage, she'll be awesome in this event because her damage is crazy. She has native super armor. She's going to be crazy, so she could be a character to help build up those rubies. But, you know, in these events like Immortal Typhoon, I gotta wonder, to be perfectly honest, she probably could do good in Spider Robot maybe with the right card setups. But all in all, I think she's a solid PvE character. Very freaking strong in PvE. However, in PvP, we're going to have to further test her. But so far, my impressions of her in PvP are she's okay. I don't think she's really great, to be perfectly honest. And I know some of you are going to disagree, but I just don't see it. So hopefully you all join Saints and I in that live stream again on Thursday, 9 o'clock in the morning, GMT plus 7 time. And let me know how you're all feeling about Lady Geese. And if you tried her in a friendly match, and what is your testing concluded for you? And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.